I'm not crazy, okay? I know what I did. I know who I am, and I do not need your help. Look around, man. This city, it stinks. It's sewer. It stinks and it smells like shit, and I can't get the stink out of my nose. I think that this world, it needs men that are willing to make the hard call. That's what I think. I think you and me are the same. You know it. Only I do the one thing that you can't. You hit them and they get back up. I hit them and they stay down.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
I finally get to show everyone that I was more. That I was.
How badly do you want it? Because you've got to pay a price to be the best.
You've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. And life and dreams do come true. Anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought.
How badly do you want what you want? How badly do you want it? Or do you want it at all? You see, there's an awful lot of people who want an awful lot of things. But how badly do they want it?
It was filled with
anger.
Yeah, right, anger. You know everything.
You've never dealt with your anger. And look at the cost. Rage, Anthony, is a big, loud, flaming self-distraction from feelings that are even more frightening.
What feelings might those be?
Sadness.
I don't know who the fuck I'm angry at. I'm just angry.
Let's talk about that.
What?
Rage.
Why?
Depression is rage turned inward. But why revenge all the time?
For my entire life, I've never experienced the joy of being loved. I've had to endure being despised and deserted by my own people. My curse, to be born with a nature in direct opposition to my breed, with no choice but to consume everything around me with the flames of my hate. There are things in the future that are worth living for, both for you and for me.
But I promise, I won't fail again.
It is completely meaningless to grieve over those who are no longer living. If there is any meaning in death at all, it's to take advantage of it.
So what's the meaning of life then?
There is none. The only way there is meaning in life is if it is eternal.
If you quit, it's really easy to predict your future. How does that feel? But if you don't quit, if you go for it, with no proof, you can't quantify it. People are going to call you crazy. Your friends are going to look at you sideways. You'll have the opportunity to play in the game, stop sitting on the sidelines, and you might fail for a while, and you might have to pay your success tax, and you might have to go through 7 failures, 9 failures, 12 failures. You might be sleepless at night wondering why the heck you're doing it. But on the other side of that, you get to see who you're meant to be, who God designed you to be, and tap into your full potential, and there's nothing better.
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down to that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. In my heart, I believe that though I am a sinner, I have been saved. And I believe there is something beyond this rock, and this air, and this water around us. Something more that is waiting for us. I have been baptized twice, once in water, once in flame. I will carry the fire of the Holy Spirit inside until I stand before my Lord for judgment.
Your heart, you say? You humans always toss around that word so casually, as if it's something you can hold in the palm of your hand. But my eyes can see everything. Nothing exists that I can't see.
When I found you in that jail, you were lost, but I believed in you.
I am not like everybody else. I don't want to be like everybody else. I have something inside which is burning. And I look around and this life and everything I see is not for me. I'm supposed to be something different. I have to be something different. And I'm going to change my life with bodybuilding. I don't know exactly how it's going to change, but I can continue down this road with be a criminal or not. And I have something else. The other guys, maybe they don't have something else. I have something here. And I want to do this, and hey, maybe I can be like a, I don't know, British champion one day.
We're here to get stronger. In order to get stronger, we must fail. Accept that, know that who we are right now is not who we are, but where we are. We're going forward with the belief. Believe in the difference you can be. Don't stop being average when your potential is crying to come outside and be more than that. Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of the change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more. And all that's left is you and the mirror and tears of a possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your life, guys. You had every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest mother worker in the room. In all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your name's attached to it. It's gotta mean more than anything. That's your name. It's all you got.
I fucking hate it, bro. I hate that every day. That's why I can't stick to a routine, bro. I'm always switching shit up. I'm not seeing the changes immediately. Like, I'm thinking in a week or 2 weeks. Bro, this shit takes months and fucking months and months. And I'm over here thinking I'm doing something wrong, when in reality, it just takes time.
Like, what the fuck, man? It's disgusting. You're a grown-ass fucking man walking around with your tail tucked between your fucking legs. How about you stand up for once, and you stand up for not only the things you believe in, but for yourself, and for your future self.
I just know all of you can be so much fucking more, man. Like, don't be scared to put yourself out there, you know what I'm saying, bro? I would never be in this position if I listened to any of these people who doubted me. I want you all to be strong. I want you to get the fuck up. And I want you to charge at this shit head on. You know what I'm saying? No regrets. I want you to win. I want you to succeed. I want you to go fucking far. If you're scared to make a post, post it. If you're scared to take that leap, jump it. Just be you, man. Like, just fucking be you, dude. Don't change for anybody else, bro. The only change that should happen to you is from within.
I will never forgive you for what you did to me. You don't deserve peace, joy, happiness. You don't deserve good food or to laugh with your friends. I will never, ever, ever forgive you, and I don't care. And that haunts me until I die.
Why do they call Dad a monster?
Because when the world was crumbling, when men were too afraid to stand, he didn't just fight the enemy. He became worse than the enemy. He did what no hero could ever stomach. Burned villages to save cities. Sacrificed the few so that the many could live. To save lives, he had to take them. They didn't see the nights he came home with shaking hands, or the weight of the faces he couldn't save. They only saw the destruction he left behind. And to them, that was the work of a monster. But the truth is, your father was the only reason they survived at all.
I can't help but sympathize, because I see behind your eyes that you're crying and reaching towards something more.
This is the most important thing I will ever do. You have to do something big and important, but no one will remember you when you're dead.